So this next reading is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do not read reversals. This is a general reading, so if you would like a personal one, you may contact me. Let's begin. We're going to do some oracle cards as well, some romance angels, spirit. It'll be a love reading, but if finances come up, I will mention them. Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? This one looks like it wants to come out. And you have, I'm sorry, for Pisces. You may be involved with a Libra. Pisces, so you have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords indicates that you might have had some recent conflict, some sort of a battle, some sort of situation in which, you know, you basically think that all is lost. But this card basically reminds you that you still have the upper hand, that there is still, you can see that 2 swords are on the ground and 3 are in his hand. 2 are upright. So you may not see it at the moment, but this had to happen so that you can see there's some outcome. Or perhaps it is that you will come to realize that what you're experiencing is not really a loss. So you also have the 7 of Swords. Now, this is basically some sort of a card in which perhaps somebody either cheated on you, took something from you, left you feeling empty, kind of stabbed you in the back type of card, you know, kind of took away whatever plans and wishes you had, something that didn't go right. Like it's like a card, a thief card, you know, a card of thievery. So, you know, so someone leaving you feeling down and out, or a situation leaving you down and out. Spirit, can you please clarify for Pisces? What messages do we have for Pisces? What messages do we have here for Pisces? Okay. Again, the Devil card, some sort of betrayal, some sort of jealousy, somebody, perhaps you feel bound to this person, right? Or some sort of addiction feeling, you know, and again, it can be a person or a thing. Perhaps it can be drugs, it can be work, it can be your lifestyle. But in this reading here, it doesn't feel like there's been a pretty good energy so far, right? It's like, you know, you're dealing with someone who's either someone or a situation that is not easy, that's left you feeling, you know, in despair, sort of empty, you know, like a terrible battle. And the Devil's also, what is the Devil? Is that like, represents Capricorn? What's this one here? The Hermit. So perhaps you're feeling like you just want to kind of detach from everybody, be alone, you know, or you feel some sense of loneliness. Like you want to go within, you know. Or this is also a card. I mean, not a lot of readers see it, but I also have a Pisces moon, and when you get the Hermit, this is also somebody who has left you with some sort of idea, some sort of fantasy of some hopes and wishes that you once had, that you fantasized about, but then they fled and they left, right? That's the 7 of Swords, running away with it. Whatever they offered you, they ran away with. So kind of reneging on something, leaving you with that light, that fantasy in your hand by yourself. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces? And again, this doesn't have to be a person. It can be a situation. Take it as it resonates. But I will do the focus on love, so it will pertain to people. This one wanted to come out. And here you have the Chariot. Now, the Chariot, you know, while it signifies, you know, maybe travel, maybe you're trying to take control over the situation again, and you're trying to gain victory over whatever problem and balance out whatever situation that had you tied and bound and feeling in conflict or isolated. So actually, let's put this one up here. Spirit, what other messages do you have? Whoa, okay. So, I guess we can take them. So you have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is basically maybe someone younger than you, but this also can indicate that you're going to receive some sort of letter, some sort of communication. It can also indicate someone who is going to stand their ground, someone who's willing to fight the fight. All other knights are facing right. This one is going left. This one is going back to the problem, back to fight. This one is not giving up. Then you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is usually some sort of, the pentacles represent earth signs. So that's like a Libra, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. The King of Pentacles is not a knight. This is someone who's basically someone who is established, someone who's over the age of 25, someone who's, you know, kind of has all of their shit together, you know, is sort of arrogant, powerful type of energy. This could be the person that you're dealing with that did this to you. Let's see what other cards we have here. This is the Five of Pentacles. Now, the Five of Pentacles indicates some sort of either delay around money, but the Five of Pentacles in terms of love, which is the focus, is basically somebody left you feeling out in the cold again, okay? And it basically, whichever person did this conflict and kind of left you by yourself feeling lonesome, kind of that devil energy there that left you feeling like they took something from you, they offered you some sort of fantasy and kind of left, is also left you feeling maybe perhaps out in the cold. Or it also could be after this person did this to you, this King of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold, right? Maybe they want to come back to you. Maybe this King of Pentacles, this earth sign, wants to return to you after doing this. Maybe they want to travel back to you with the Chariot here, right? Perhaps they want to travel back to you and fight because they're feeling left out in the cold. Haha, yes. They want that 10 of Cups with you. They want that 10 of Cups with you. They want to come back because they want that 10 of Cups with you. The 10 of Cups is the happy home, happy family. They want to celebrate with you. They want good things to happen. And the Hierophant. There you go. That's marriage. Okay, and this also represents a Taurus as well, Pisces. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus, but they want that marriage, that they want that sort of, this is usually something official. They want to make something official with you, some sort of contract. Now, you know, if you want to see it as finances, because you have all of these cards here, you can also think of some sort of government job, some sort of public company, and your finances increasing after feeling left out in the cold, right? But that's not what I'm reading here. I'm reading that someone here did something to you, kind of left you feeling in conflict, took something from you, left you feeling down and out, promised you the world and never gave it to you, kind of just stole your heart away, left you with that fantasy right here. And this Chariot card, meaning they wanted to travel to you. They want to have a journey. They want to come back to you to balance the situation out. They want to fight for this relationship. And the person who did it was an earth sign. Someone who's usually arrogant and powerful. And after doing it, they felt left out in the cold, right? They felt hopeless. They felt like they didn't know what to do, if you wanted them back or not. But this is what they want, the 10 of Cups. They want that with you, and they want the Hierophant. Let's see what the energy of this future relationship holds. Spirit, what can you say for Pisces? What is the future energy of this situation? What is the future energy of the situation? You know what, actually, I think I want to do, before I go there, I want to do the Romance Angels. I want to know what the Romance Angels have to say. If there is a message that Pisces' significant other wants them to know, what is it? What message do you have for Pisces? What message do you have for Pisces? So perhaps there hasn't been any communication recently. Things have been left on hold. Because these cards, they don't want to come out, huh? What message do we have here for Pisces? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So perhaps this is someone you thought was your soulmate, and it's telling you not to give up. Whatever you're manifesting, perhaps they're manifesting you. Perhaps you're manifesting them back to you at this time. But they're saying that all of those things, you thinking about them constantly, them thinking about you, they're helping to bring you guys back together. That energy is helping to bring you back together. Justice. We talked about the future energy of this relationship. Justice is bringing back balance, kind of righting a wrong, right? Righting a wrong. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces regarding the future of this relationship? How do they feel about Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces? How do they feel about Pisces? How does the cross watcher feel about Pisces? This is the Four of Pentacles. This is kind of holding on, not wanting to let go. Again, you have your King of Pentacles here. This is that earth sign again that came out. Someone who's financially stable, wanting abundance. Again, this is also a card of making an offer, but an offer that you may not accept. Something that you may not accept. They may come back and offer you something, but not something that you want to accept. Some offer of love. Spirit, please clarify the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups for Pisces. You guys must have some sort of stuck energy, okay? So, you are trapped in your head about something. You're thinking about it. You feel bound about something, but it's all in your head. You can kind of break free from this whenever you want. You know, it's this energy that has, again, it's going back to this devil, this bound, this energy feeling trapped in your head. You can break free whenever you want. It's all a matter of what you're thinking and making a decision. You can see what bounds her is very soft, tissuey toilet paper that she can break free from whenever she wants. The world is right behind her. The village is waiting for her to come out of this vein in her head. Okay. So right now your energy is just kind of working on your pentacles. You're hard at work at something, you know. You're not focusing on this relationship. You're not focusing on the love and the offer. You kind of, you know, have this kind of Four of Pentacles. If it's not, you know, them not wanting to let go, it's probably you bringing the balance back, holding on to whatever you have, whatever money you have, working on your coins, not worrying about the offer that this King of Pentacles has to offer you. And, you know, kind of trapped in your head about the whole situation and focusing on work and your outcomes on work. Let's go back to the Romance Angel Oracles. If this is for the cross watcher, if you're watching for Pisces, a cross watcher is someone whose watch is for the other sign. So what message does the Pisces have for the cross watcher? What message does the Pisces have for the cross watcher at this time? Okay. This could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. So perhaps you don't want your partner. Perhaps your significant other is out. Maybe they left you to go kind of see if there's something better out there, right? See if the grass is greener, and you're letting them know that, you know, I'm right here. I'm what you seek. I'm your partner. So we got these great oracle cards here of the shadow and light. And your card was the Eclipse Mermaid. This is a powerful energy shift. This card represents some sort of shift that is basically going to take place. she is basically bathing in the energy and interacting with the energy. The red all around her is the energy, but she's not trying to direct force into a particular direction. She has already prepared and is moving with it, but there is no effort involved. This is basically your energy right about now. What she becomes will depend on what she has hidden away. As we know, eclipses are times of great shifts and awakenings, and sometimes uninvited changes. See, there's something hidden behind the moon. When we have that eclipse and it comes, it's basically so that you can acknowledge that some sort of cosmic event is taking place, and it will have a ripple effect throughout your world. Allow what needs to emerge to come out. There you see it in the back. Just allow it to come out. Because during this powerful time, nothing can remain suppressed or hidden or underneath anymore. There's some sort of revelation that's going to happen, basically, with this eclipse, mermaid. The energy you're about to experience doesn't need preparation. No effort, no force. Just be. This card is telling you just be ready. Expect amazing dreams. Listen to your dreams. Write them down possibly when you wake up in the morning. That's what I do. And I've been having some crazy dreams every single night. If you're feeling like you're having clairvoyant experiences, meaning you can kind of see into the future, trust your intuition, your experiences, watch any type of addictions, gossip, the internet, the kinds of food you eat, and who you spend time with and how they influence you. That's so interesting because I'm a Pisces moon, and lately I have been off of social media. I haven't even had the urge to go on it. Just kind of feels overwhelming. Focusing on the foods that you eat and the type of people that you surround yourself with, and think about how they influence you. What type of people are you with most of your time? These are all very significant things to consider when this eclipse mermaid comes to visit. This is a time to start a new health regimen. If you've been wishing to reduce some addictions, whether it's to eating, anything that's not healthy for you, relationships, people, being by yourself. I mean, these cards go great with being hard at work, with what you need to work on. It just goes perfectly. You can work with this eclipse and this amazing power. You can do anything. Don't let their changes overwhelm you. You're going to go through a deep, emotional, energetic shift. It's a powerful eclipse taking place in your life. There could be revelations, scandals, and truths being told at this time. And you may feel the urge to change what you eat, how you look and dress, how you express yourself, what classes you take, who you hang out with, and what you thought you wanted to do with your life. If you are on the path, your own soul path, everything that takes place will be good and right, even if it is disruptive. If you have not placed your feet on the path, this time may feel more disruptive, tumultuous, and surprising. Any change that is happening at this time will bring you closer to who you are. It is up to us to choose how we move through this eclipse. Only one thing is certain. Resistance is futile. So do not resist the changes. Flow through them. Let the energy flow inside you. Become this hermit. Take it within. And just let it go. Let it pass. Whether it be hurt, uncertainty, focus on something that is healthy for you and leave behind anything that is not. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Pisces. If you'd like a more personal reading, feel free to contact me.